articles written all over the world about this man. He has millions of subscribers, and his shoe collection is what celebs like Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, and Messi come to Dubai to see. Welcome to the show, Money Kicks. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Not at all. This is so exciting. I can't wait to learn more about someone I've seen in the media for so many years.
No, thank you for having me. I really love you guys' Instagram and your work. So
that's a huge compliment. So someone who's got so many million followers and subscribers, that's really cool.
That's my favorite Dubai Instagram. You can say that.
If you want to make a YouTube video and make that, we're okay with it. I need to ask, what car did you come in today?
I came with my friend, Nissan Petrol. My car is unwrapped, so we're just changing the wrap again.
Interesting, because the conversation started between us because of a video that you posted, a Rolls Royce wrapped Dior, and that's why we reached out. We're like, we want to talk about it. It's really cool. It's getting loads of videos. It's getting loads of views. But then it's not on your platform anymore.
Yeah, so I can really talk about it, but you can say I got a bit in trouble for that.
Okay.
So shout out to Dior.
Well, we're going to talk about, like, you have cars wrapped in, like you said, Supreme, and like there's a lot more going on. But let's talk about you. You've been in the spotlight for years. You're just turned 19. But you've been making headlines as Money Kicks. Where did that name come from, and how did it come about when you were so young?
So I really love wearing Mayweather's merch. So before, like when I was younger, like Money Team. So I really loved sneakers. So I was like, let me put money and kicks. You know, kicks is like in America, sneakers. You know, so I just came up and it happened. You know, and first my name was like I was calling myself Rashid Sneaker. I was like, that's wrong. That's like Money Kicks was much better. It was like a nicer name.
But you know, I shouldn't say this, but when I was younger, I had a nickname that I called myself that I wanted my mum to call me, which was Rock and Roll Kid.
Oh, good.
Which is so bad. I had 6 or 7, but I never expanded that into a massive brand. I never had YouTube videos made about me. So how did you go from this like cool name and a passion with sneakers to having this amazing YouTube account? When did you start creating social media?
So I started creating like 5 years ago, and I really wanted to build my own name and to be like making my own money and everything. So alhamdulillah, like I started doing YouTube videos. So I got one hit video with Khalifa because he didn't like Kanye West. So I showed him the shoes and he's like, I can't touch those, and I threw it. So it went viral. So slowly, you know, social media is all about step by step. You know, it's not like boom. You know, you like usually some people when they go up, they fall down strong. You know, so you go step by step, and alhamdulillah, you know, like I was the first local YouTuber to go on 1 million subscribers. You know, so alhamdulillah. I feel happy that I built my own names, like I'm young now, you know?
Yeah, and like I said, there's articles written everywhere about you. They call you Rashid Belhassa, of course. They call you Money Kicks. They also call you the Dubai Rich Kid.
Yeah. It's all because of more vlogs.
But why is that because of more vlogs? Does that bother you?
It doesn't, like, now I'm used to it. Like in the beginning, it's like, it was a little bit weird, Dubai Richest Kid. Call me by my name, you know? But you know how YouTube is. They call it clickbait.
Yeah, interesting. I want to talk about clickbait and your videos because, like, to get these YouTube subscribers, how much time do you put into your YouTube titles? And are they clickbait?
No, usually you can see everything was real in my YouTube videos. So clickbait is really important sometimes for YouTubers because it's all about making it like so interesting to touch it. So if you touch it, you get a view, you know?
Yeah,
so
100%.
And it's all about algorithm. Like you know, the YouTube is crazy. Like if you don't post that much, the algorithm is not gonna get like you views. So it's all about clickbait. It's all about the thumbnail, about the title. So yeah, YouTube is a little bit different.
That's it, guys. Top tips from one of the best
and it's
YouTubers
all about being
out there.
unique. It's all about being unique and crazy. You know how it is.
Yeah. Well, talking about unique and crazy, like you have crazy videos that get millions and millions of views. And I want to show you guys some of the videos. If you're watching on Facebook, you can see. So the first one we have up here is I wrapped my father's Lamborghini, 1.5 million views. This was made in 2017. Where do you get these ideas from? Like, is there a big team behind you, or how do you come up with everything?
Every idea I did, this is like, I'll be sitting in a jacuzzi. That's like the most important thing. Every idea, and I'll just sit and think all day. If something hits in my head, I have to do it. Because it's like, I don't know, whenever I think about something, I know it's a hit. So I have to like I keep calling people. I need to finish this up in 1 day, and I'll be sitting in their head. So like a lot of rap videos. I started that trend, rapping cars to sneakers. Like I did a Yeezy car and this, and it got views. So I was like, let me do the Supreme LV. So the Supreme LV went crazy, like,
Crazy.
and like alhamdulillah, like did like really good. And shout out to LV, like they took care of me. Like in the beginning, before the rap, like they didn't give me anything. The Supreme LV is so hard to get. So I went there before the rap. They gave me one like this. They're like, you can have this, you can buy this. I did the rap. I came back to France. The same like 3 days. They opened the doors, take whatever you want.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Did you YouTube that or was that just like
I
behind
did
the
that
scenes?
Insta video. I got a bit in trouble because they had like a room for VIPs in Paris. And I said, I took a video and they're like, please delete it. I said, okay.
But that's interesting about a brand because you would think that they were doing it for promotion.
Yeah. So shout out to them.
Shout out to LV.
Yeah.
You said before that you're sitting in a jacuzzi coming up with ideas, and beyond your YouTube, you have in the last couple of years merch. I remember you dropped all your bags. You have milkshakes. You have obviously sneakers.
Yeah.
What really gets you excited?
See, now I'm starting like a lot of new businesses, and it's really big. Like this 2021 is going to be a big year for me, and I have a lot of stuff happening. Like one of them is a boxing event I'm going to do. So maybe you're going to see me in a ring with one of your favorite YouTubers.
What?
Yeah.
Are we talking like, is this like the things that we've seen with Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Massive.
But we're going to do it in the Middle East.
And it will be live and streamed around the world.
And there'll be fans in the attendance of like this Corona thing. So you guys will be there. I'll give you front row.
Good. I'll hold to that. You heard it here first. Money Kicks boxing in the Middle East.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a big event. Some big YouTuber talked to he wants to fight me. So we have a lot of meetings this week. So
can we know who?
Let's keep it secret. But if it goes out, you'll be the first one. Yeah.
So it feels like you move forward based on what you're interested in.
Yeah.
But sneakers are kind of where you.
That made like sneakers. You can say that made me. So that's how I became international. So I really didn't want to focus in the local market only. I wanted to go international. So the sneakers changed my game. So I was more like famous outside before Dubai, and then the sneaker community became big. Because before everybody was making fun of me about shoes, Also my father's like shoes, But
now look.
Now like you see now everybody's into sneakers because it's like a business. You buy a shoe, you can sell it triple or triple, So now everybody's sneakerhead.
Are you still working on your sneaker collection?
Now it's mostly business and I'm into fitness. So like 6 months ago, like Corona, I was like a bit chubby and I lost like 25 kgs.
Not bad, well done.
Yeah, so I was just going now everyday fitness. I just changed my whole thing.
So you're getting ready for this boxing match?
Getting ready.
Manifesting that win.
Yeah, inshallah we win.
And the final video I'm going to show is created 4 years ago, the LV Supreme, which you already mentioned.
Yeah.
When you make these videos now, do you care about views? Like this one got 14 million views. You said it was crazy. There are articles written about it. Do you care now when you post a video how it does?
Of course, any YouTuber will care about the numbers, But we have a feeling always for like all these influencers. We know when it's a hit. It's so easy, you feel it. Because if you do something unique in social media, you will always be big. And it's all about being crazy, who would wrap a car to Supreme LV, Yeah, so you have to do like big and unique,
And are you still creating like what's next in the pipeline for it? Can we know like how can you go beyond what you've already done before?
You just have to go you have to change lanes. If you see something's not doing good, go to another lane. Don't stay in the same lane. Go in every market, So that's why I go from every side. Now I'm into fitness. Fitness is a big market. So that's why I went to the fitness thing, YouTube, everything is different. Now it's like TikTok. I'm not into TikTok. I'm not into
That's what I was going to ask. Do you want to be into TikTok or do you think, YouTube is my platform, I've bossed it?
I think YouTube is my platform. TikTok is you have to be a little bit more dancing and this. I'm not into that. So,
I feel you. TikTok is not for me.
Yeah, me too. I swear.
I want to say yesterday we posted a question on our Instagram, on our Facebook, on our Twitter saying, what would you ask Money Kicks? We got heaps of questions. Even questions are coming through now. Someone saying he's not a kid, he's a legend. Thank you, Juno. That's a very kind comment.
Thank you so much.
It's great to see all your comments coming through. He's reading them all. First question came from Camel223. He said, what is your hairstyle name and where can I get it?
My hairstyle name, so I'm working on my own barbershop.
See, it's just constant.
So it's gonna be this year, so it's gonna be big. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, so do we have a name?
This one, I just, you know, I do like zero skin fade, so that's the thing.
Does anyone know what that is? Rich is like, not sure. Okay, moving on. Someone said, is Mo Vlogs your brother?
You can say he's my close brother. He's like a brother, but he's not like my real brother. Everybody thinks he's my real brother, but you can say he's my real brother. He kept it real. I really love him. He and his family. He's one of the realest people I ever met in my life. You can say that.
That's amazing because we see you guys creating a lot of content together. And sometimes people might wonder if you're trying to come up with the next big idea, is there ever any competition between you?
No, like me and Mo is like family. He always helps me. Like how many times he edited my videos. So he always helps me, Rashid, get up, do this, do that. Like I really love Mo. Like he's one of my, you can say the realest I ever met.
Really nice.
And he and his family, shout out to Lana, shout out to my Mo.
Speaking of famous people, you've met Shah Rukh Khan, you've met Messi, you've met Khloe Kardashian. See? Yeah. do you ever get starstruck? Like, do you ever say, wow, this is cool?
Never, but the crazy part, when I saw Prince Nassim, I got starstruck. I don't know why. From all the celebrities, I just like really watched Prince Nassim boxing, and like when I saw him, I was like, it was like you know, he's a legend, Prince Nassim. So
is this of Bahrain?
No, Prince Nassim, he was boxing in the UK.
Oh.
Shout out to Prince. He's a legend.
Okay.
He's a legend. So shout out to him.
Interesting. That's cool. So a lot of questions that came through were very similar. Heaps of questions, but they all kind of revolved around the same theme. People, they want to work for you. People, they want to know how much money they have. They want money from you. And a couple of people, they want to marry you.
Yeah, marry. It's not a lot of my they go to my mom and they're like, I got a lot of marriage proposals. I'm still young. I just want to live life.
Who goes to your mom?
A lot of like, also my father. Before when I started the social media thing, there was fathers would call.
Wow. Of course.
Book me.
but when you get all of these requests, it must be quite you know, you're 19, it must be quite difficult. Like we on Lovin Dubai, we get comments all the time, but they're never about our personal lives. So how do you deal with kind of emotional comments that come through? Do you respond to them?
No, see, a lot of people, we got hate, you know, how social media is. But I always tell these influencers, you know, a lot of them go depression and go through a lot. I say, if you don't, just know, if you get hate, just know you're doing it right. You know, if I don't get hate, I go crazy. So I love it when I get hate. That's me.
That's it, guys. Love it when you get hate. That's crazy. That is it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. It's been really insightful.
No, thanks so much. You can see it's one of my best interviews. I really enjoyed.
Amazing to hear, guys. That is it with Money Kicks in the studio. We're back same time, same place tomorrow. Be good, stay safe, and wash your hands.
Peace.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.